Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Football Manager 2021 with our Chelsea save. In this episode 4, we have got 2 Premier League games against Crystal Palace and Southampton, so should be quite winnable. And I'll go through how we've got on in the last couple of games since the last video. So if you like the video, thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager content just like this, with my non-league to legend save, also Plymouth Argyle save, and many more to come. So let's get into. Okay, and from the last time we obviously in the last video we played Young Boys and Fulham. We went to PSG and lost 2-0. Well, we're already through in the Champions League, so that wasn't too bad. We beat Man City 4-0 off the back of that, which was a great result. Beat Olympiacos 1-0 with a Charlie Masunda goal. Lost to West Brom was a bit of a shock, but it was a Tomori goal, and well, we just didn't really turn up. We beat Everton 1-0. We beat Tottenham 4-1. Sheffield United 3-1, Brighton 2-1, so we've been on a little bit of a winning spell again. And now, as I say, we've got Crystal Palace and I said Southampton, but I think we might have one of these, so we'll see. Let's get into the first game against. Okay, here we are at the Crystal Palace game, and we are going to line up as Mendy in goal, Azpilicueta, Tomori, Thiago Silva, Reece James at the back, Kovacic, Billy Gilmore in the middle, Kante suspended, Mason Mount on the wing with Havertz, attacking midfielder, and Hudson-Odoi on the other wing, with Tammy Abraham up front, although Timo's going up front, not Tammy. I don't know why. My assistant always seems to think Timo should be playing when Werner's got 20 goals so far this season. So, we'll see. I'm trying to get rid of Tammy, maybe. I'm trying to get rid of a few players. It's January now, so trying to get rid of the Deadwood, Christiansen, Giroud, Marcus Alonso, Emerson, Jorginho, all sorts of players are trying to get them out the door. So let's get into this game. So we're going to pump the fists. The media give it. No, I'm not going to say that. Shall I? Go on, put on a worthy display. Okay, so we are attacking still, and we have the first highlight here with Azpilicueta. Finds Hudson-Odoi, back to Reece James, Gilmore, Kovacic, Havertz, back to Gilmore, James on the ball. Werner plays it through to Hudson-Odoi. He scores his 5th goal of the season, and it's 1-0 to Chelsea after 3 minutes played. Couldn't ask for a better start. And Palace kick off, and there is a highlight straight off the kick off. Palace coming straight back at us, actually. Benteke on the boy, Kouyaté, Townsend, Ward. This is good from Palace. And it is scored by Palace. Connor Wickham gets his first goal of the season. After 4 minutes, it's 1-1. So not such a good start after all. A win here, obviously, is good. James takes a free kick. It's saved. It looked like it was saved. And it will be a corner here, probably taken by Mount. Quickly taken into Werner, headed over by Timo. On the other side here, Azpilicueta finds Hudson-Odoi, back to Azpilicueta. James finds the ball. He's tackled by Eze. Connor Wickham's coming away with the ball. Into Kouyaté. Back down to Schlupp. And Palace are on the attack here again, and Benteke's just headed over the crossbar. But Palace looking dangerous. Mount with a corner. Looking for Werner, but can't find him, and Schlupp's on the ball. And Palace are really hitting us on this counter-attack, but I mean, we've got at least 6 players that we should be able to deal with this. Kouyaté, Havertz intercepts, James on the ball. Back to Thiago Silva. Gilmore. Tomori. Silva. Gilmore. They're just playing it around. Mendy on the ball. Thiago Silva. I don't know why they're just passing it between each other there, but Mason Mount picks up the ball on this left-hand side, plays it through to Kai Havertz, and he sort of toe poked it. It looked like a toe poke straight into the hands of the Crystal Palace goalkeeper. Tomori picks up the loose ball, gives it to Mount. Kovacic, Havertz, back to Kovacic, out to Azpilicueta, crossed in towards Werner, and it's slipped through the hands of the Palace goalkeeper for his 21st goal of the season. And it's back 2-1 Chelsea just after 20 minutes. And another highlight, it's just full of highlights. Mason Mount on the ball. Finds Kovacic, wasn't intended. Werner, Kovacic, back to Timo. Into Hudson-Odoi. Tries to play it through, but Sluck gets rid of it and Townsend picks it up. And Crystal Palace clear and come on the attack again by the looks of things with Benteke. Sacco on the ball. Ward, Townsend, Benteke. Now they punished us just after we scored the first goal. Are they going to do it again here with Sacco? Looking for the run of Eze. Mendy will get the ball there. Decided not to pick it up and instead just to chip it straight to Benteke for him to score against us and make it 2-2 after 23 minutes. And Mendy has had a shocker there. And it might be time. We've signed Donnarumma on a free transfer. But he won't be coming till the summer. But I can actually purchase him for 15 million now, which seems a bit silly, but it also seems like we may need him. I don't know how long it's going to take him to get used to the English league, but I really think after seeing that from Mendy there, it's just something you don't want. It's almost very Kepa-like, who we're trying to get rid of so hard, but nobody wants him. It is 2-2, and it is the 63rd minute now, and we've really got nothing here. We're going to move Mount into Havertz. We'll get Pulisic on there. Kovacic could do, but coming off. Ziyech, possibly. I suppose he could probably be an advanced Mazzala. Billy Gilmore stays on. Reece James is looking a bit tired. We'll bring Marcus Alonso on. Push Azpilicueta out to the right side. It's not really a great deal that we can do, apart from go very attacking and demand more. Because we really need a goal here. Here we go. Highlight Azpilicueta to Mount. Hudson-Odoi on the ball, taking it down this right hand side. Lays it to Azpilicueta. Gets across away. Werner. Mount. Oh, hits a post. Hits the post in the last 5 minutes of the game. And it looks like we're going to draw this game, which I'm not very happy about at all. And we have drew. And we simply weren't good enough. We should have been winning that. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And we'll get into the next game. Okay, here we are at the Ipswich game in the FA Cup. We did it. We spent the 15 million. Donnarumma's in. He starts. Chilwell, Thiago Silva, Tomori, Reece James at the back. Mason Mount and Kante in the middle. Pulisic, Havertz, Hudson-Odoi and Timo Werner running the line. I was going to pick Kovacic in instead of Kante, but it's a cup game, so we like to rotate a little. Let's see how he gets on in his debut. We've also hopefully got Eric Garcia coming from Manchester City. Strangely, I've decided to go crazy with people that have expired contracts coming up. So Memphis Depay may well be coming to us. as well as Zlatan Ibrahimovic, which I'm not sure why, but I suppose he'd be a good sub to have. Pulisic on the ball here, running at the defence. Has the shot, saved by the Ipswich goalkeeper. 7 minutes into the game, Mason Mount, Havertz, Kante, Hudson-Odoi, Werner, out to Reece James. Havertz has the shot, hits the post, and it's cleared out for a Chelsea throw-in. Still 0-0. 13 minutes into the game, Ben Chilwell on the ball, down to Pulisic. Cuts in and gives it to Kante. Havertz, Pulisic again. He's gone all the way into the box, lays it off to Chilwell, crosses it into Werner, and Werner scores his 22nd goal of the season to make it 1-0 to Chelsea after 13 minutes. James over a free kick, crosses it in, Hudson-Odoi, and he scores his 6th goal of the season to make it 2-0 after 15 minutes. He's been really good this season. He's keeping Hakim Ziyech out of the team, to be honest. Reece James on the free kick again into Tomori, and he's scored his 1st goal of the season. After 19 minutes, it's 3-0 Chelsea, and that is exactly what you'd expect it to be against Ipswich. With an XG of 1.18. And Ipswich haven't had a shot yet. James to Havertz, back to James. Crosses it in for Pulisic, who just misses the ball but collects it on this left-hand side to Chilwell. Back to Pulisic. Werner has a shot blocked. Oh, I need to slow it down. Can't keep up. Kante makes a bit of a daft challenge there. Ipswich still haven't had a single shot. Coming up to half-time, still 3-0 Chelsea. Yeah, it's looking good at the moment. I know it's only Ipswich. But yeah, very good. So, second half, no subs. Donnarumma hasn't had to face a single shot yet. Chilwell heads the ball up. Pulisic picks it up. Chilwell to Thiago Silva. Back to Chilwell, Pulisic. Kante's free there, but he doesn't use him. He goes on a run all the way into the box, has the shot and just hits the side net in, and that was a good run. We will be making a sub come the 60th minute because Havertz is the only player really not performing. Tomori heads away. Ipswich might get a chance to have a shot here. Got something stuck in my throat now. Okay, Chilwell to Pulisic. Looking for the long ball up to Werner, but miscalculates it, and Ipswich come back at us with the ball. James to Tomori, Kante, Tomori. They're just passing it between each other, but James takes over and passes a lovely ball up to Timo Werner. Has the shot, second shot, saved, and it's a corner for Chelsea in the 57th minute. Took by Chilwell quickly, but nobody was there. Pulisic will pick up the ball. Gives it to Chilwell, Werner, Hudson-Odoi out to James, and the highlight weirdly just ends on the attack there. So, subs. Let's go. Let's give Timo Werner a break and get Tammy on. Havertz for Mount. Kovacic on. Hudson-Odoi can have a break, and Hakim Ziyech can come on and try and do some magic, which he does with a free kick at the start. 68 minutes in, Ipswich with a throw in. They got the cross in and they've had the shot and it's on target and it's gone in past Donnarumma, who hasn't had a lot to do this game, so he's probably a little bit asleep. That is their first shot, and they have scored. It's 3-1, 15 minutes left on the clock. We've had 23 shots. It's another highlight here for Ipswich. I'm worried that they're going to get another goal here. Thiago Silva on the ball, up to Pulisic. Goes on a run, lays it to Kovacic. Ziyech has the shot and hits a crossbar from there. He's a very good shot on his left foot. James with the free kick. Headed away. Tammy Abraham will pick it up. Still Tammy, gives it to Kovacic. Out to James again. Comes into the box. Kante. James. Kante. Kovacic, Mount, Tammy Abraham and he's hit the crossbar. How many times are we going to hit the crossbar? James into Ziyech. Yeah, it is Ziyech, isn't it? Ziyech. James. And that will be a penalty, surely. It's going to go to VAR, but it looks like it's going to be a penalty. Which, I'm not sure who will take the penalty. I'm assuming Mason Mount. And he's on the penalty to make it 4-1. Mason Mount. He does squeeze it into that bottom right hand corner. Keeper goes the right way. Mason Mount scores his second goal of the season, and it is 4-1. And it is a very comfortable win in the end here, with 3 minutes of added time. James to Mount. Mount with a little loose ball there, but Kovacic picks it up. Looks for the runner. Pulisic finds him. He's been tackled. No penalty there. Thiago Silva picks it up. Ben Chilwell on the ball. Into Pulisic again. He sort of just lost faith, I think. Kante on the ball. Going for Chilwell again. Can he get across? And he does. Reece James is there, and he makes it 5-1 with his second goal of the season, with 2 minutes of added time left. So a very convincing win for this game. Ziyech on the corner. Nobody's really in the I don't know if I've set corners up on this, to be honest with you. Kante, Mount, Kovacic, Tammy Abraham, Pulisic. He makes it 6-1 with 30 seconds left. That's his second goal of the season as well. Very convincing. I know it's only Ipswich, but it's a win. A good win. Well done, boys. We will come out and have a look at the schedule to see where we will come back. So, we are here, and we will come back. Oh, that's going to be exciting. We'll come back for these two, Liverpool and Arsenal, and then we'll be coming back for that, obviously. So, I think, yeah, we'll come back for that. Thanks for watching today's episode. If you've enjoyed the episode, thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager content just like this. And I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.